got in there about 8 o'clock-ish, so it was dark, driving through the dark to get there. Left there this morning, so we're on the Roper Highway. So we're heading off to Roper Bar still. Yeah, back on the dirt. So we just left the bitumen, back on the dirt. Dust. Alright, here we go. I think it might be coming up to bitumen again, hopefully. Oh, just dirt. Alright, off the Roper. Here we go. We got a river crossing. It's got a concrete causeway on it, so it shouldn't be too bad. Just going to go into 4 high, just so I get some grip. Hopefully it's not too deep. Doesn't look too deep. We'll see how we go. And away we go. Don't see no crocodiles.
Bit of that dust off.
Hopefully get some dust off, yeah. Oh, look at that. This is picturesque. How cool is this place? Little picnic area right there on the right. I don't know.
We are,
According to that, we're on the Roper Highway still. Oh, it's a bit of a road. Alright, that was a good crossing. Should get some video of that on the way back. So I don't know where we are. Lots of roadworks going on. Dust everywhere. Pretty rough road. Not excessively rough. A bit corrugated. Unsealed road, yeah.
I thought it was a road.
There's a detour coming up. All the guys over here doing all the roadworks. Gee, they're cutting some big holes through the hills. Alright. Okay, confusing here. 25 to 40, make your mind up. Oh, it's a steep descent. Supposed to be going out to a billabong. This the guy at Roper Bar told us about. Said it's an absolutely spectacular place, and he said you definitely need to go and have a look at it. So that's where we're sort of heading. But we've got to go out this shitty old road. So hopefully we get there. We'll see if we do. This is a little community, Aboriginal community called Detour. So this is a little community,
and there's a boat ramp down here.
There's a boat ramp down here somewhere, so we're going to go there and hang out and have lunch. Sounds good. Here we are. This is the, I believe this is the Roper River. Just come through that Aboriginal community out here. Yeah. I thought there was going to be a bridge. There's no bridge. So we're a bit lost. We'll have to go find out where we could get through. So, we've taken a wrong turn. We've ended up at the Aboriginal community, and, which, yeah, it's quite good. Little community out there. We stopped at the shop, got some lunch. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and we found out we've driven the wrong way. So now we're heading back the way we came.
And GPS.
Apparently I was speaking to a bloke out there and he was saying, yeah, on your GPS, Google Maps, something like that, it shows that the place you're looking for is out here, but it's not. It is out there, but it's on the other side of the river and there's no way across. So you have to go back, go around, and then come back up the other side of the river. That is a bit of a journey, so that's what we're up to. We're on the same road, heading back the way we came. So we finally found the right direction, on the right road now, another dirt road. It's called Nathan Road. appreciated. Yeah, so we're going to go to a place called Tomato Island, apparently, and camp out there, hopefully. Morning, everybody. So this morning we woke up, we pulled in last night at a camp called Tomato Island. It's in the Limon National Park. Yeah, beautiful little spot. I'll just turn this camera around. Near the river. Now the river's just over the back there. You can't get to it because of the bush in front. I don't fancy walking through that. There is a lot of crocodiles here apparently. So I'm not going to venture through there. But this is the park area. There's a boat ramp. You can go down to the river at the boat ramp. But this is the park. Toilet block with showers and hot water and everything over there. Yay! Showers. It's a big area, so there's not very many people here. It is a paid camp spot. $15 per person per night. Yeah, so not too bad. It's got all you need. Fire pits. On a fire pit, there's a fire.
Bring your own wood.
Bring your own wood, yep. But yeah, beautiful little spot. Very enjoyable, very peaceful. This is where we stayed last night. We're off to Port Roper, a free bush camp up the end there. It's closer to the ocean, so the fish should be a bit more active. I reckon that the fishing down here at the moment is slowed down because the water's a bit cold, but they're saying that the closer you get to the ocean, the better the fishing. So that's where we're heading. Let's see if we can get there without any damage. Whoop, whoop. Let's do this. So we've come off of the Nathan Road, which is the one from through Limon National Park to Borroloola. And we're heading out to Port Roper, and the road has just got really rough. And it's uphill and downhill, and there's some really steep descents, like this one. But it's good that they put bitumen where the steep descents are, which certainly makes it a lot easier. Look at this place, this is amazing, isn't it? The view from up here is spectacular. Look at that. That's crazy. And this is the road to Port Roper. We saw a snake. I was out checking the rattle on the car, seeing what was going on, and a snake come across the road. Lorraine was like, snake, snake, but she didn't get the camera and take any photos. But that's fun, it's fun. It was a big one too, it was good. Alright, let's see when we see it, Port Roper. So here we are, we've arrived at what they call Port Roper. This is a big, massive water inlet, so the ocean would be out this way. Somewhere. No, somewhere out there. It's a bit yucky in here, as you can tell. Muddy, upside down rivers. Ocean's out there somewhere.
Yeah, apparently you can get crabs here as well, but
Yeah.
I ain't trying.
Yeah, Lorraine's not going to try and get any mud crabs. We'll see. Yeah, so we're here. This is where we're going to camp, a little community over there in the distance. So we're going to find a place and we'll set up camp and then try our luck fishing from the banks around here, see what we can hook into. So we've set up our camp right here, and looking pretty good. This is where we're going to spend a few days. Got the waterfront views. Someone's left us some firewood. It's a bit windy here today, and now we've been setting up, we're putting the darchie up, and then we noticed the bushfires just broke out. That's real handy. Well, the wind is pushing it away from us, so hopefully it doesn't get over this far. And that'll be good. And there's a whole bunch of people over here who basically, I think they live here. They're shacks over here. There and there. And the fire started near them. They seem to have been too concerned, and it's blowing away from there. Hopefully it'll just go out, it'll hit the river and stop. There's definitely one thing about the Northern Territory. They love to start fires. I went over there, there's a fire that started earlier, so we went over to see the people because it was near their property. Turns out he lit the fire and he says, oh yeah, it's alright, we do it all the time. So they go up here, they just want to burn all the grass off basically out here, and they just go around and start fires. It's crazy. Do that in WA, you end up in jail. Yeah, so just kicking back here, got the fire going, got a damper on over here. It's a cheese and bacon damper. Our first one, so we're going to see how that goes. Got the fire cranking up. Beautiful. Lovely night up here in the Northern Territory. This is living, Barry. There we go, damper's all done. Looking really good, so we're going to give that a slice up and butter on it and a cup of tea and down the hatch. Too lovely. So we've left Port Roper this morning. It's a bit of a, I mean, it's not a bad place if you've got a boat going and want to go fishing, but it's pretty windy. There's a lot of dust blowing around. No shade. Lots of midges. Yeah, that's not great. So yeah, we got bitten and attacked by everything that can fly and bite. And so we left there. We're going to head off towards Borroloola and probably camp out somewhere around before we get there, because it's now about 1 o'clock. So yeah, so we're doing that now. Nice dirt road. There we go, got a little creek crossing on the road to Borroloola through the Lemon National Park. Little creek crossing here, looks like it's got a concrete causeway bottom, hopefully. And in we go. Hopefully it's not too deep, it doesn't look too deep. But we've hit a bump. And in we go. Oh, there's a rocky something.
It was the trailer.
It was the trailer hitting the bump. And out we go. The rain's driving. So this is probably our first creek crossing. No, I think done one before. Alright, that's us. Across the creek. Now we've just arrived at this little beautiful spot. This is called Little Town River. It's in the national park, so there's a paid campground here. But how cool is this? That's bloody wicked. So there's your boat ramp down there. Pop the boat in. Yeah. How lovely is that? Look at this, people. We got donkeys. Y'all wild asses. Cool, that's awesome. Here we go, we got a little, this out here is Lemon River. I'll just stop here for a minute. So out here, that's Lemon River. What a beautiful little spot looking at that. It's going to be a real crossing across the Queensland. That's beautiful. Let's go the other way. Just leaving Butterfly Falls, and there's a lot foggy morning. Everything's damp with dew.
7:45.
7:45 in the morning. Off to King Ash Bay today, so that's where we're heading to.
I'm excited.
Everything's a little bit damp,
It'll dry out.
but it will dry out. Yes. So yeah, that's our plan. So probably another 100 odd k's of dirt. And then we'll be, or maybe more, to King Ash Bay. So we'll see how we go. Alright, catch you there. Good morning, everyone. So this is King Ash Bay. This is the MacArthur River. We arrived here yesterday afternoon. Yeah, beautiful morning this morning. So this is the river. Now this is a small community. We're at the King Ash Bay Fishing Club, and yeah, it's just a small community, and they have a big caravan park hooked to it. People live here permanently. If you're a fishing club member, that is, a lifetime member, you can live here permanently. Yeah, so this is it. This is a beautiful river. So this is the caravan park basically. This is the non-powered section, which is where we're staying. So you've got a toilet block over there. It's set on about 500 acres. So it's a big property. Goes way up over there. And swings around and goes way down the back there. There's a boat ramp. They're having a fishing competition today. So this is us here. Set up over there. With the darchie out. Right on the riverfront. Alright, let's go explore. Good morning. So today we've come into Borroloola to check out the museum and to see a couple of grave sites of some old pioneers who pioneered this area back in the day. So we're at the museum at the moment, so I'll just turn this around. This is the old police station. This police station is the oldest police station in the Northern Territory. So yeah, established back in 1887. There you go. This is the plan of the police station from 35 to 37. Yes. Alright, so we're going to have a look around here and then we'll go and find some grave sites. So inside the museum, it's not a very big museum, but it does have a lot of history. There's a lot of reading you can do. It tells you all about what went on here and how the town was formed and things like that. And a lot of pictures of the pioneers and the people who helped set it up and what they did to make it a success. This is Leichhardt's tree. This was one of the ones he scribed his letter in when he did his expedition up through this area here. So that was his route taken through there. You can probably see a little dotted line. Yeah, so this is the museum. So not a very big one, but it's got a lot of history in here. Including the bit about Little Eva air crash during the World War II. And different other things. There's a bit more stuff outside, so we might go and have a look at that. G'day everyone, so today we're going out fishing again, and we're trying to find, there's a creek around here called Baton Creek, and you follow these tracks and you end up at the creek, so we're told. We mustn't take a wrong turn somewhere because we're on a track that doesn't look very well used, and it went to nowhere. So there's another one up here a bit, so we'll go and turn down that one and see if we can find this track that we're supposed to be on. One thing about the Northern Territory is everywhere you go, it's just scorched earth. They just love burning the bush. This was all burnt out here yesterday, so still a bit of smoke around and still a bit of little fire bits going off, so you wouldn't want to get caught out here. Anyway, we'll go and see if we can find this creek. See you there. So here we are, we've arrived. This is Baton Creek. They call it a creek, it's more like a river to me, it's massive. This flows into the MacArthur River. And we're going to give it a go here, have a fish. See if we can catch something. Hopefully a big barra. All the locals are saying that it's been a shit year for fishing up here. Not many fish around, the water's too cold, all sorts of excuses. But they got to eat, right? So we'll see what happens. So the fishing wasn't too great, we never got anything. I think Lorraine got one bite, that was about it. The lures aren't working too well. We've just got to find our way through this salt flat. Just gone out of here. Here, I believe. The tracks out here just go everywhere. Fair drive in off the road. There's no fires today. Alright, see you back at camp.
Let's go out and face the sun. Together we feel. Let's go out and face the sun. Let's go. Some days it's not easy to wake up. It's so hard just to be yourself. The cards can quickly stack up against you, lead you down a road running straight to hell. So don't let sun.